Good afternoon. Hey, good day, Joe. Space Jam. McDelta1. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Zero Vega. How you doing, guys? Welcome in. Hey, good morning, afternoon, evening, monkey nuts. How you doing, sir? Donkey, good day to you. P-Bond, welcome in. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host, Michael the Dark Lawrence, and welcome to another episode of The Darkness here on Twitch. Sorry about starting a little bit later, guys. Some puppy duty. It is Wednesday, 6th of July, 22, day 49 in a row. Hope everyone's doing well. Oh, yeah. Basically, with on puppy duty, I was like, I ain't gonna start on my normal time, but we're only about like an hour. I do say that it's in between 12 and 3 o'clock is kind of like where I'm trying to aim for these days. But how's everyone doing? Whitehand, good afternoon to you. Donkey, Monkey Nuts, P-Bond, McDelta1, Zero Vega, Space Jam Kush, and Joe, everyone. Oh, hope you're all doing well. The Master Babosa, welcome in as well, dude. Good afternoon, everyone. It is absolutely nasty weather outside. Oh, yeah, let's do a bit quick. Oh, God. That's even firing off that. There's a PTU patch. Doesn't look like it changes much. It was more just like sort of stuff on the back end and, well, not really back end, but you know what I mean, like the, some bugs and stuff. There we go. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. Hey, Dr. Solbrook. Welcome in. Just a reminder, I'm Bosan, but I took the professional of a fisherman. Right. So you've changed your name, is what you're saying, Bosan. You're now the masturbator Bosa. Right. Okay, Bosan. God damn it, why do you guys have to always fucking change your names? Like, can you not just be satisfied with one name, alright? It's like when content creators change their names like every fucking 6 months. What the fuck are you doing? Seriously, just pick a name. It was a dare? Ugh. Oh, God. Such memes. Anyway, let's get crack-a-lacking. Today we are chasing PB. Because obviously I'm leaving all the derelict stuff until, The what's it called? Is out. Live is out. But whoa, 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 whoa. There we go. A bit of drop frames. I think it's just PTU though. Not that bad though. Not that bad. That's good. Awesome. Thank you for all the love and the retweet, guys. Exclamation mark tweet if you want to get involved. All you have to do is like, retweet, and even if you feel like it, put a little comment down. Can even be a GIF. Massively helps the algorithm. Also, Free Flight starts tomorrow, which is going to be an interesting one. Free Flight tomorrow? For a week, I think it is. Oh god. Here comes the hay fever sneezing. Ugh. Ugh. God damn it, summer. Last year wasn't as bad. I think it's because they didn't do the fields in the area last year. But this year they're doing harvest. And it's definitely hitting the back of the head. Alright, double door. Whoa, whoa, whoa! What the fuck? It's a Narnia warrior. Oh wow, I'm so glad they fixed FPS. Ready for Siege of Orison. Way! Oh man. Always one. Who's playing music like a fucking potato? Who is it? Well. This numpty over here, standing in a corner. Oh, he's actually disappeared. Yeah, this one here. I wish this comm system worked a lot better. You know what I mean? Like, where you could just mute so many people. To be honest, I'll just turn it off. Can't be bothered with it. Real quick, I just want to say I logged back in 7 hours ago and noticed my list of ships in live. Somebody here anonymously gifted me 2 Ares. Gifted you 2 Ares ships? What, you mean buying them? Or actually where they're paid? You also last dared me in, and I'll throw in a sib if you do it. Let's say late night regrets. Oh my god, guys, what are you up to? That's very true. You can't see the desync if you don't see them walk it up. Very, very true. What we'll play now is, this is how we're gonna play. Sorry guys, I'm like literally about to sneeze because of hay fever. What we'll do is then, so we don't see people. There we go. We don't see the bad NPC player walking around if we just keep our heads down. Keep our heads down, don't look at them. Don't look at them. That's how we play Star Citizen from now on. Hey TV, good day. FPS is now fixed. NPC teleport more difficulty. Well, players are also teleporting around, so you know what I mean. Never look. Good day, Philip. Welcome in. But somebody actually gifted you 2 Ares. What, to your account? Like paid Ares? I don't think anyone in my community is that nice. Just said. Definitely not in my community. Ooh. Woo! How you doing, Jack? Gods of War. When is the new Gods of War coming out? I thought it was meant to be this year. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Give me a sec. I'm just gonna do something here. I'm gonna do a wee tailspin here. Give me 2 seconds, guys.
Thank you, and please visit again.
It's gonna literally just wet my eyes, or it's gonna end up where I get dry eye from this fucking hay fever. Oh, that's so good. Except for it's stingy, because I actually hit the eyeball. Ugh. Alright, that's probably not as good. There we go. Ugh. Just let that dry off for a bit. Goddamn hay fever. Good. Back on Lost Ark. I don't know why, why the fuck you would play that game. It's like one of the most pointless fucking video games ever, like. The way they have it set up. All you do is the same shit every day, chase a fucking gear score and you can't do anything with it. So pointless. You're better off playing Warframe, to be honest, Jack. At least you would actually get something from it. Alright, there we go. Beautiful. Twilight of the Gods, October, I think. Oh, is God of War's delayed? Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I do, Tony, I do. That's only for special occasions, though. Also, it doesn't help. Does not help that we're not flying a Gladius. There we go. I need to get one of an arrow made, but somebody would have to build it in some 3D software, something like that. I'm about to uninstall Lost Ark. Because it's just like, it's one of these games where it's fun, but unless you're playing 6 hours a day, 6 alts a day, you know what I mean? It's just pointless. No, most of the stuff from YouTube, when I got partnered, Tony, got taken off because of copyright and all that jazz, you know? I wouldn't bother playing Lost Ark. Unless you've got like some seriously fucking stupid hours to waste on a game that has no point to it. There's no point, you know? Or unless you're Asmongold, who pays people to literally play the game for you. Which is bonkers. I am stupid hours. Alright. Got Connie there. Alright. Warm up. Yeah, who whales is, yeah, I mean it just doesn't appeal to me, that kind of shit anymore, you know. It's like these games are so fucking dull. You know, I think even like Puppeteer and Co are starting to get bored of Lost Ark. Woo! Scrape there. Ooh. So they changed something with the track. I gave some feedback. Oh my god, they actually did do it. So the developer who actually worked on it, I gave some feedback and they removed this stuff here. Right, actually, I'm gonna go slowly and see if they removed anything that I suggested. That's one. At the ending, you didn't want to have it where you're dying to collision. That stuff is still in. Awesome. This is empty. This was everything. There was something here at the corner. Right, nice. They've left at the corner there, because like I said, you're never pushing that height anyway, so it's nice little scenery kind of stuff. They've left the one here. That's good. Then obviously it's clear down here. This never had an issue. Then, when we go around here, this should also be clear. And they were meant to be adding in something to make it... something in to make it or something like that. I can't remember what else was discussed. That's fine there. See if they still got anything down here. So when you come around here, it would be... Yeah. We still have it here. Yeah, nice. So they took my suggestion of where when you're pushing the lap end, the problem was you would come across when you're like pushing low, you would scrape into things here, and they've removed that. That's really fucking dope of CIG to do that. Because like I said, you've got all the technicality throughout the track. They've actually moved it, I think, so it's there. Which is fine, because again, when you're coming around the corner, that's in a divot anyway. But I was like, you know, you're coming to the finish line, and you don't want anything extra. That's looking really good. That looks really good. I'm ready to jump back on XCOM. I can't play single player, like, what are they called? Games that have, like, time-based or that kind of stuff, yeah. Again, like, for me, I'm gonna be uninstalling Lost Ark very shortly. I'm just gonna finish off one more level on the outpost area, and then that's it. It's just at the stage where unless you're sweating that game for fucking hours, there's no point playing it at all. And even the PvP is too sweaty. You need, again, stupid amount of time to get used to it. Yeah, the marker is still off. Look at that. Marker is so low compared to where the Connie actually is. Yeah, so Tony, this is the snake pit, which you can actually go to on live. The differences in 3.17.2, CIG Montreal have actually just added in some of the metalwork to make it more of a racetrack. So people were already doing the circuit beforehand. CIG added in the metalwork. It's not an official track, like as in, you know, in lore kind of stuff. It's just basically a scrap site that is used as a track now or something like that, or whatever, you know what I mean? So it's really, really cool. It's really, really cool what CIG have done with it. A missed call? No. My stopwatch. There we go. Again, I need to get the timer sort of system on the UI of my stream and stuff. Looking forward to seeing what they do with V Rising though. V Rising, that vampire sort of survival game was a lot of fun. It's just the end game was really, really bad. So hopefully they get that sorted out. I'm looking forward to seeing where they actually go with that game. Unfortunately for me, like, the hardest part is now where it's just like, ugh, you know. Oh, let's go this way. So why? Alright, the Connie's just sat there. Interesting. Oh look, there's a wee racing car. Oh, is somebody going racing? Awesome. I wish they had parked maybe the Connie away from there, but whatever. The marker won't be that bad to see. Also, why are you not working today? But yeah, Rich Campbell doesn't wail as hard as those guys that were doing the Diablo. Holy crap, man. That was insane. Somebody spent like 100 grand plus on Diablo. Like the mobile game, Diablo. I guess when you got the money just to go crazy, you go crazy, you know? Let's do, let's try this. Yeah. There we go. This is it. It's racing time. Awesome. Alright. Let's get a warm pump in. Let's get juiced. I'm not going to be trying to do 50 today. It's quite exhausting, and also not really concentrating on chat for 40 minutes is bad. Oh, that could have been bad. That was bad. I had to pull back on that one. This is why we have warm up. A bit more juice. Ugh. Had to be a billionaire. I can't see any satisfaction that would be worth spending 100k over. Well, a lot of people spend over 100k in Star Citizen Whitehand, you know what I mean? Somebody's dollar is the same as somebody's $10. Somebody's $10 is the same as somebody's $100. $100 to $1,000. $1,000 to $10,000, you know? So yeah. Hey Chef, how you doing? Watch out for the in the ground vehicle. Yeah, it's just a racing car though. It's just somebody in a wee RC running around. That's absolutely fine. Wee red RC. I can't even see it. It's how big this track actually is. The Connie's a bit of a distraction, but whatever, man. Whatever. Actually, not even sure if I would be able to detect them. It's like, what, 100 or something like that to detect an RC? I definitely think this track can be used. Because again, RC is going to get up over there, no problem. You're going to ramp, you're going to land about there, you know. It could be pretty dope, actually. I was watching a lot of the race videos. Obviously, we need to wait and see what they do with that stuff. Scorpius, hello. I think they'll probably lose about 5 to 10 seconds when they do it, because the thing that I've noticed in Free 17.1 to Free 17.2 is the racers that do it on this one here, they can actually go so much tighter in Free 17.1, where this metal actually pushes you out quite a bit. So they actually cut right through and they come like basically past this here. Yeah, there you go. There's Scorpius down, or whoever that was. Yeah, it was the Scorpius. And then obviously they can cut through here, so you can't do that anymore because of the metal work, which is really, really cool. Very cool. I need to test out some more of the blade as well. Was already on the fence about today, and my work inbox just got hit with 300 plus emails. Oh my god. Yeah, that doesn't sound fun at all, Mr. Comics. What the hell are you posting in org chat, Jack? What the hell is this? Such memes. Nom nom. Rhubarb and crumble. That's Space Jam. Alright. Just gotta grind. And what do I fancy today? Alright, Jack. and even go. Oh shit, shit, shit. Ooh, that was bad. After burning it at the wrong time. We're still warming up, guys. A little sluggish. A bit too fast. Wouldn't take it if I did that. That lifts it too much. There's some nice G's that way, but it's too dangerous, like. Yeah, definitely need to disable the collision thing. See how I've got it, it's bugged now, where it won't go away because of how many times it's popped up? Hey, explain how you doing, Chief. Is there not much PvP on this track? Why would it be just literally racing, you know what I mean? I think you'd be an absolute dick if you came here to PvP, personally. Trying to see how I can make this faster. Maybe instead we just do this. This lines us up. Gently let go. Whips back. That's clean, 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 clean. Yeah, it's a little bit nicer. Jesus. This guy's going the wrong way. Oh. On way, the rhetoric is gone, will take their leave and go. Oh, shit, shit. Yeah, that's too fast. Too fast to do it like that. We gotta leave and go. Go a bit wider this time. This corner is the one that I need to work on a lot. We gotta leave and go. Yeah, it's too slow. Yeah. For the arrow, there's not much difference. All depends on how much, like, momentum you can get. Oh. You just had a wee scrape. Just in case, though. Oh, actually. Alright, fair enough. I won't bother then. Miss Princess. Yeah, we're listening to Jonathan Young. He does quite a lot of Disney songs. Yeah, if we could take this harder, if it wasn't for that. Yeah, arrow's not gonna benefit from that at all. Keeps the precision also. Ugh. God damn you. God damn you. You're a sucker for the original? Fair dues, fair dues. Damn it! I know. We're gonna try and do an actual time there as well. There's two corners that I'm just unsure what method to take. Do I take it in the do I take it in the yaw method, or do I take it in the proper bank method? It's hard to decide, actually. Both of them have a great outcome. Decisions. I think I'm gonna have to just try them both style and see which one works out better. The problem is, like, the outcome speed is still the exact. Oh, fuck's sake. Really? Oh, sweet niblets. Let's cut this as well. Basically, when you yaw, you get about 160 meters a second. If you bank, you get 170, but you're out of position on the arrow if you do it bank. Is that 10 meters a second going to actually be better? More prone for accidents because you're not lined up like you would if you did it with the yaw. If I manage to hold it, that 10 meters a second means I'm going to be losing a couple of seconds in certain other areas because obviously we're getting up to speed faster. I also wouldn't need as much afterburner because I'd be able to take it, you know. Choices. There we go. Yeah. The problem with the arrow though, Spleen, is when you, if you over yaw, you lose so much more speed. And I'm trying to decide if I just do a bank, I wouldn't lose the speed. Because yesterday, Spleen, we got, the stats so far for me doing this in the arrow, with the little time that I've actually had, is we have personal best, which is 143, and obviously you guys are at 134, but this is without the metalwork. And as I was saying, down here, I've noticed in a lot of the videos that you guys do, you cut a huge amount of distance here. Now you're actually forced to go more this route down here. You can't go this tight route because the metalwork is literally blocking that now. So that would add 2-3 seconds more, especially as you can't do that hard bank round in your videos. This one with the arrow, there's no way it can do the, like how the Razor does. It's got too much momentum and weight. It has to go round with like the nose scraping, a bit more drifting. Straight here is good there. I've got this nailed down in time. But yeah, so you guys have got 134. My fastest is 143.24. My fastest lap is normally 50 to 51 seconds. But yesterday, don't know how I managed to do 47 seconds in a lap. And I looked through the VOD and I'm like, it doesn't look anything different to what I've been doing. So how the hell did I nail off, like obviously yesterday as well, most of the average was 51, 52 seconds. How did I nail nearly a whole 5 seconds off a lap? And it looked no different. It wasn't like I was banking doing, and then obviously 43 minutes for 50 laps is my personal best right now. And I'm gonna do a short of the fastest lap yesterday when I'm actually allowed to use the footage on YouTube. I can't work out how the hell I did it. It looks nothing differently. We did 50 laps in 43 minutes because I'm looking to see about doing the snake pit but endurance. And a lot of people are like, oh, why don't you just use the racing ships? And the problem with the racing ships are, as I explained, it's more like they're like F1 cars. The moment that somebody knows the track better than the other person and pulls ahead, they literally have no competition. But with the Arrow, it's kind of like a NASCAR. It doesn't take corners as well as the racing ships. It's got a big fuel tank. And if you put 4 of them on the track at the same time, it's very much having to go behind and like, right, I'm taking this turn now. You know what I mean? Days of Thunder kind of style. And it's a lot of fun. And I was trying to find out how many laps you could do on a fuel tank, and it looks like you could probably make it 75 laps. And that means people would actually have to manage their fuel as well. Because again, if you're trying, like, if I'm able to do 50 laps and not even go into the last 25% of the fuel tank, if you're trying to navigate around other pilots, you're going to drain that fuel a lot faster. So I think 75 laps would be a huge endurance. That would be roughly about an hour of racing, and yeah, collisions and stuff would be crazy. And I'm trying to get CIG if I can get them to sell the ships, because again, I would like to try this with an 85X. I think an 85X would also not have the racing flight model systems where it can pull ahead really, really fast. This is not what I'm trying to do, because again, we've got the ability to do the racing ships. I'm looking for endurance. I'm looking for that NASCAR smashing into each other kind of vibe as well. And the Arrow just doesn't take corners like the racing ships. It's sluggish. It spins out a lot more. And if you oversteer, you smash off the metal so easily, or you crush yourself into the ground, which makes it a lot of fun. Because I'm trying to look at it like, if somebody was wanting to watch this race for an hour, you gotta have some collisions, you gotta have some nail-biting crashes and stuff like that, or nearby collisions and stuff. If somebody literally, like yourself, takes the lead, there's no way of ever winning. You know what I mean? It has to be where all 4 ships will sit beside each other and they really don't have that much pull ahead, and it would be down to skill of overtaking, dropping back and conserving fuel maybe, not taking the turns as hard, you know. But right now, today, I'm trying to figure out the fastest way to get around the track. To do the personal best kind of stuff, and I really want to try and nail down to 47 seconds. If I could do every single lap at 48 seconds, and that's not me really sweating it out, then for endurance, that's a very, very fast time. Yeah, this track is really good. The technicality is really good. Had one of the devs in over the weekend, Spleen, and I got so here when the dev came in, and I was like, you know what I mean, I was going through the track, and I literally asked them to remove some of the wreckage here at the final for the gate, basically, because I said the worst thing you want to do is you want to be pushing your personal best, and say for example you push it hard, and because of pushing height you would dip down. I managed to get them to remove the rubble that was in the center here, and it's now been pushed to the edge there. So it used to be right here, and you would literally swing your ass out and hit the engine here, and it's been removed. Everything else I said on the track didn't need to be touched, because here there's some rubble there, and I said to them, like, literally you're never really down at that height to push this corner anyway, so it's more of like a deterrent to not try and go low. You know what I mean? You would literally get impaled by the engine there. And then the rest of the stuff is absolutely fine, but it would be the shittest part is like you're coming for that personal best and you get absolutely clapped by a Caterpillar engine that's just sticking out in the center of it. So I'm glad they moved that one. And I was asking if they could put some more burn lines in, and I've not seen if they've managed to do it yet, but obviously there's still time. Still time, because again, this one, the engine sticks up there, that's fine. You barely ever go down that to cause anything. I kind of wish there was more cranes, personally, to keep the height down. Like here, I really wish there was a crane that went across this center part here. So, because you can kind of like cheese it a bit, where you can come in and you go around here and you keep the height, and then obviously you have to dip down. But if there was a crane or something that literally was sticking out the edge here, like there, and it forced you to keep under a certain height, so you had to go around the corner, that would be pretty cool. But yeah, when you're booming down here, I had it the first time I was doing the course where basically drifting, and I was drifting hard here, and that's where I smashed into the engine, so I'm glad they moved that. But the burn marks I've been asking for are these. I said, like, in the straights, it would be so cool if you had these more on the ground, because that would be so dope. But everything else is really, really good. You've got a height check here, which is an, like, height check here, which is what I like. Then you can actually drift out, but the thing is, if you over height, and this is what, like, Fresh was doing as well, it's like, there's your height check there, you've got to keep down, round here, you've got the height check. Then, again, we go under the same pipe here, height check. It just felt like the burn and turn, you can really cheese the height, you know? And what they could do is basically, I mean, obviously it's a big model, but what's the size of model on this one? They could use this one, right? This one has a very, very small, like, area. They could have it where maybe they plop it here, the crane here, and then it goes across there. And that would then do a height check. And then that's the whole track, literally bound by cranes and pipes. There's no manipulation here, because again, this corner, if it wasn't for this crane, you could cheese this one as well by raising your height, because it's a lot easier to go up like this and push down like that, and you get the speed and momentum from it. But because when you're coming around here, and obviously for me, I don't go in the inner track just yet because I like to swing it out, but you've got that height check there, so even if you try to take this super, super close, you're bound by, I have to go under the crane. But when you come here, again, you can use the way, like in tricord, basically just, you know, boom it there. There's a lot more easier height. That would be my only thing, is just to make that a little bit lower, or stop it, you know. But this is really cool. I want to see more people doing it. Obviously for me, I won't be spending every day down here, because I do a lot of combat and getting chased, low flying, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna leave my alt in the area in 3.17.2 live. Just wondering if they could do something here. I mean, technically what they could do is they could park the crane here, right? So they could move this one. Hear me out on this one. This is a big platform. They could put this platform here and have it aimed that way, right? Then they could use the other one and plant it here at the side, and then have the crane go all the way across, which means that it's a double one. It would control the gap on the corner, both corners basically. So under here would be governed by height, and also coming into it would be governed by height. That would be a really, really cool thing. And I think it would be easiest to just move this one down, and then that's it. That's the only corner. I mean, here you can sort of go high, but why would you ever? You know what I mean? You actually want to be low, because the moment you go around the corner and you're too high, you're smacking into the crane that I'm talking about using. You know? You're gonna smack into that if you go too high, and then you've got to push down. I like actually how it has like a free stage push, where even if you come in high and you go low, you're then forced to go down lower and then maintain that height to go through 2, 3, and then 4, and then it's your choice where you would like to go. But yeah, it's only this corner I feel that you can manipulate bad tricording styles, because there's no height block. And they can keep this. They can keep this as a marker. It would just literally be moving this crane down, having it angled, so it would be going like here. And you would just literally have the crane angled to like there. That locks the height in, and then that small crane style, because obviously it's got a small base, you could park it on this area. And because it's actually quite long, if you see how long that crane is, you could then have it where if it's parked at the edge here, it would go along there, and then that stops people doing the this corner basically like this, where they bring it up and they can just go through here. It would force it down a lot sooner, which obviously would extend times by maybe 2 or 3 seconds, but it's a much higher skill check than just drifting around that corner. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Because again, like, I don't think anyone cares that if you're doing it in like 2 minutes or something like that. You want it to be where that 2 minutes is insane, dude. Hey, Strongbeard, how you doing, Chief? But dude, I've been having so much fun on this. And again, I really wish CIG had like a 2-seater arrow where I could put somebody for rally driving, because I've got Space Jam Kush here, who's helping me with the timer. But it's only that corner that's a little bit kind of iffy. Alright. Let us get... What should we play? Shall we play... Yeah, we'll do this one. Alright. This is just warm-up stuff. After the 30k, I'm kind of loose. And I've also got to try and see if I can get CIG to take away this collision warning thing. Because again, you don't need a height check here, because we've got height there. And I'm gonna go the outer track just here, because we're gonna drift a little bit. Also, it would help if I got afterburner regen in. Oh, don't you dare. For fuck's sake, chat. Goddamn test server! Thank goodness it's not a 30k though. Ah! I swear I'm not having the best of luck today to actually get a time. 30ks and crash the desktops. Gotta love the test server, like. Yeah, Spleen, exactly, dude. Especially with what CIG have added on this. The next one on my list, you guys have got the tracks here. This is my next one. This one is done in an 85X. I don't see an arrow anywhere. 2 minutes 23 seconds in an 85X. It's on. I'm gonna go through all your tracks and just do them in an arrow. That's my new way. But I'm gonna wait until you guys have got the times For the free 17.2 before I post a video or anything like that. Yeah, I was watching, I think I was watching your video on it, where you dip down and you go through here. This one's really cool. But yeah. What's next on the list? But we're doing, right now, because obviously in free 17.2 they've added this in. Oh, where was it? Yeah. There we go. Which is not bad, especially for an arrow. I'm 11 seconds behind you. And you're in a razor. And that's without the metal work. Which is, I think that's pretty fast. This is why, like, again, people are like, oh, put your times down. It's like, no. I'm doing it in free 17.2. I want to see what people actually do in free 17.2 before I actually do it myself, you know. Because I need a number to chase. Your number was, I was like, alright, cool. We got 11 seconds. Racing ship, no meta work. That's a good start. Because again, I definitely feel like in the turn here, this channel, you're forced out more than what you can do in free 17.1 because of the metal. It forces you out in your turns and all that jazz. Law is on that racer story arc. No. Like, for me, I freestyle, I do low fly, and I do combat, stuff like that. This is just, for me, I'm always down about flight challenges, flight checks. It's not like I'm gonna become a racing pilot in Star Citizen. Hey, if somebody sponsors me, it'd be like, AMD, Nvidia, do you want to sponsor me for an esports race? You know what I mean? Then maybe we could do that shit, you know? But no, I'm just doing this for fun. Like, I don't want to take other people's glory away, like, who actually does racing. Because again, for me, I'm a combat pilot. Or freestyle low flyer, you know what I mean? I don't really want to be on a leaderboard. Especially in a military ship, you know what I mean? That's the ultimate kick in the nuts. DarkLaw comes in a military fighter and kicks the shit out of people in racing ships. It's not good press, it's not good press. Should never let me on the racetracks, that's it. That's why, you know when CIG do those joystick competitions and everyone's like, DarkLaw, you should totally enter. I'm like, no. No, don't let me enter them. Because you get joystick rewards, and people are like, oh yeah, but you can win joysticks. I was like, I don't need joysticks. So I would rather somebody else win the joysticks, because again, if I go in there and I do my usual shit, you know, not to brag, but I am a pretty decent pilot. I don't want to steal somebody's thunder and take away the chance of them getting joysticks and stuff like that. It's the same with racing, you know. You have no choice now? You're in the board in the snake pit? What do you mean? No, I'm not. I'm not. Oh, I'm good. No, we're not going in the board. No. I'm not entering anything. And if I see myself here, I will be very annoyed with people making recordings. Without having permission to make it. Oh, wait. I gotta get out of this one. This one has the weapons. Also, I think the server's fricated. Because I can't get out. Oh god, sweet niblets, chat. Today is bad, like this patch has been not good. Again, my time is for free 7.2 Space Jam, you know what I mean? Let's see what the guys that do this kind of stuff in the racing ships get before we enter and stuff. Hey, Spleen, thank you very much for the prime, dude. Can we get some 07s and red ties, guys? Appreciate that, dude. Thank you so much for the prime. You can only use it on one channel every 30 days, and you decide to use it here. Appreciate that, dude. You're the TheDarkLaw, though. Your name should be there. No. Again, it's the same with like flight and fight these competitions and stuff like that. I only enter just for fun. I do not want to take pilots' time, and you know what I mean. I don't like doing that. But again, it's as Space Jam says, in people's minds, if you've got free real estate, that's the best thing, you know what I mean? No, I don't even think I can join your server. Yeah, I think your server's gone as well, dude. But how was your week, Strongbeard? Are you still there, dude? I gotta get CIG to make a 2-seater arrow, chat. I gotta get them to do it. How do I get them to make a 2-seater arrow? Can't even get up on this server. Man, what is going on, like? Right, well. That's one way to get out of bed. Give me live servers. PTU is dreadful right now. Make them do without nerf weapons and stuff. Well, I think if you were to have a 2-seater arrow, I'm just gonna call you Bosa since you changed your name. Then take off the top turret, you know what I mean? And then you would have plenty room for an arrow. 2-seater arrow. So it shouldn't. We're gonna get there one day, champ. We're gonna race.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Why can't I get the other one?
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Please visit us again. Goodbye. Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Again. Welcome. Goodbye to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Hey. Alright. We need to strip this down. Make it as light as can. I wish I had racing components, but even then, I don't think it's gonna make that much difference in the arrow. There's quite a big girl going around. I mean, trainerships would be a nice addition to help new pilots. Yeah, exactly. There's a few content creators that I know that are into flying. Who used to play Star Citizen, so it'd be awesome to basically do like the instructor kind of stuff, you know, sit in the back chair of the ship and also have, you know, like basically, for example, if say they were about to crash, as an instructor you could take the control of the ship and jazz like that. It would be awesome to be able to teach people to low fly and flight in general. But CIG only have the 85X, and the 85X doesn't have what I need it to do, you know? A training ship would be really, really handy, and they don't need to make it with weapons either. They could just literally design it around, like if you know the UK, we've got the Red Arrows team, and they have the training fighter, which is the Hawk. I can't remember the code of it, but it allows two-seater in it, which makes it a lot better.
You are clear to launch.
Landing gear raised.
Alright. We're free. I wonder what's causing the 30Ks.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Training suit. Yeah, same with the Apache, Astral. You can do the Apache, which they've recently added in, which is dope. You'd even make it like Bespoke Distortion S1. True. Yeah. There's a lot of things CIG could do it. I have the Apache, but it's complicated. DCS is complicated. Look how cool it is, where you can actually see this thing from pretty decent high in the atmosphere. Okay, right, please, can I get like 30 minutes? 30 minutes, that's all I need. 30 minutes. 30 minutes, 30 minutes, 30 minutes, 30 minutes, 30 minutes. 30 minutes. Alright. Just swinging her out. Too heavy on the afterburner to do all the tricks and stuff. Oh, a little heavy. All right. Beep, 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 beep. Brum, 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 brum. Go. Oh, that's way too low. Alright. Definitely. Let's quickly see here. That was too low. So I can't go that low. Yeah. Alright. We'll note that one. No crazy speed heights. If we want to get this down. Ugh. Again, trying to get down another like 5 seconds. I don't know how I'm gonna be able to do this. I'm gonna have to shift up slightly there.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle.
I want to go as low as I can, but there's that lip. And if I can keep it low, I can nail another second off the straight.
Thank you.
Because the more I raise up, the harder it is to swing it round.
Vehicle selected.
But that was actually getting quite fast.
Your vehicle has been ordered to follow.
Whee! Teleport through space. Spudley, this is on Clio. It's actually in game already. It's just CIG have added in the metalwork, which is cool.
All systems online.
You are clear to launch.
Landing gear raised.
Thank you. Please visit again.
Sometimes impossible to do miracles twice. I think you kept a time of 40 or 50 seconds would be great. I know. I'm trying to figure out how to go faster though. I mean, yeah. I mean, I know I can do like an easy, what, like 50 seconds and that's fine. But I want to make it where I always get the 48 seconds. If I can get the 48 seconds, that's going to be so juice for a narrow pilot. I don't think anyone in an arrow will be able to beat that time. If I can get a 58-second guarantee, I don't know any arrow pilot that will be able to do that. And that's the goal. It's just trying to get down to that, knowing how to exactly do it, guarantee.
Quantum drive is now up.
Yeah, I know, I looked at the VOD a bit last night and I couldn't work out. I couldn't work it out. Also, can you, Zero was talking about where you can, like, forget markers. I want to see how he did this. Because I didn't even know you could do this. So I'm gonna try, I'm just gonna quickly land here.
Deployed.
And just curious to see how this works. Yeah, we caught that lip. I mean, it's a chunker sticking out there. Do 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 do.
Engines offline.
How do you do this then, Mr. Zero State? Oh crap. Hey! That's fucking dope! That's so dope. Holy shit. I wonder if you can do that from the cockpit then. Oh, that would be so good if I could do it from the cockpit. Hey, Colin, how you doing, Chief? Nice wee tip there.
Engines online.
All right. The joys, the joys. I'm doing very well, thank you for asking, Chief. I'm chasing my personal best. I'm not trying to, like, get first on the leaderboard. I'm trying to beat my own time. And yesterday, something interesting happened where my average is like 50 to 52 seconds in an arrow. And for some reason, we got a 47 seconds on a lap. And if my average sometimes is 52, that's a good fucking 5 seconds of like insane speed. So I need to try and work out. Yeah? No idea. Alright. We need a song. I need like a... Yeah, this'll do. Alright. We do... Go high here. A good push down. Gonna conserve the afterburn as much as I can for this. Didn't see that, but a little slow there. We'll make up. Little flight lag, that's not gonna be good. Bit low on afterburner as well, not good. Let's see here, I don't think it's regenerating as much as I would like it to be. 144. Fuck! Fuck! Not bad for first attempt. We're 1 second behind our personal best for first attempt. That'll do. I'm pretty sure I actually got the exact same time yesterday as well. Just blame the servers? Nah, there's a couple of times I fucked up on that one. But yeah, 144.33. I'm literally 1 second behind my PB. Ugh. Alright, next one. Alright. I think I lost a good second on some place. Alright. Oh, that was dangerous. That was dangerous. It worked, but it was dangerous. You gotta watch here with the arrows. Big ass. That was good, that was good, that was good, that was good. Gonna pulse the afterburner here so we actually fill her up a bit easier for the final one. That was too dodge. Right, good. We got good speed. We're up to 300. 250 now. Little drag out on that one. Oh, had to bail out on that, sadly. Oh, that fucking dip there. Swinging the ass out a little bit too much. We got good afterburner though. Just there. We'll finish off that. I need good afterburner for here. We're going to use as much there. We're going to drop that, and then that's the rest for the finish here. Let's take it tight. Ah, that was even slower. Ah, the near crash is what lost the time there. Sadly, it was basically down at that turn there. I took the second time too hard. And if I hadn't pulled back on the throttle, we would have lost the, lost it sadly. We would have crashed. On that second. It's gonna be difficult to do this, guys. Just do this a little bit cleaner. Yeah, it's way better. That's not though. Too drifty. Need a little bit of afterburner. We won't hold that corner. Yeah, 144 on my mark. Damn it! Even trying to chase the PB is going to be difficult. We're over it. However, that's faster than the other one. Woo! Glenn, thank you very much for that, dude. Accelerate. 51 in the last lap? Yeah. On the, hey, Subscriber, thank you very much for the 25 months. The turn here, I lost it. So on the second time, it was super clean. But on the second time here, I lost so much momentum. Like, easily 2-second momentum here as well. Oh, Flum, were you in the Cyclones? To be fair, I saw you at the Connie, but I didn't see you driving around the track. Jesus. Thank you very much for that raid, Slid. How you doing, Chief? Starfire, welcome in. Shin Angel as well. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Have you tried this in the car? No, I've not. No, I'm still just sort of trying to defeat my own personal time here. Thank you so much for that raid, Chief. And the follows coming in, guys. Also, subscribe with the 25 month support. Appreciate that, dude. Oh, don't worry, dude. Your English is better than mine. I'm Scottish. Your English is much better than mine. It's not the ship that's the issue. It's the radio that's too slow. Up Heat Seeker. Oh, right. Yeah. We want to play ACDC. Yeah. Again, I think I would have easily had it at 143, but I lost 2 seconds on this turn here, on the second lap. I drifted so much, and normally, if I'm not through this area by 150, 175 meters a second, I'm slow. And I was really slow there. I think I was actually down to 125 at one point. I could feel that I was slow. And I was using too much afterburner to get her to go forward. So we just drifted around the corner too much, sadly. And then everything has like a knock-on effect and stuff. Again, I don't think there's any chance that I can get a 130. Like if you see the guys here, they're in Razors. I don't think I can do that, but I'm literally... It's 150... Yeah. Like, if I was actually to post my video, I would be here on 5th in an arrow. And I think that's pretty good. If I can get it to 140 in an arrow, I would be that... I think that's the limit of the ship. I don't think it can go any faster. I don't think it could ever do a 130. I think 140 is the fastest with no slip-ups. On this version of the track. You know? Oh yeah. Well, the thing is, like, definitely quads will be a lot of fun in this one, yeah. Definitely quad would be a lot of fun. Dragonfly as well. It's a shame you can't, like, have a two-seater Dragonfly and the person on the rear shoot, because it'd be kind of funny to make it where you're allowed to shoot the guns, right? But as you're going around corners, you've got like a little gun or a rail gun firing at the opposition. It would be so dope. But yeah, hopefully in the future. But right now, ladies and gentlemen, if you tune in trying to understand what the hell I'm saying, basically we're trying to do personal best on the track in the lightest arrow I can do without asking people to get components and stuff. And we're roughly about sitting here at a personal best on number 5. I'm trying to get to a 140. I don't think it's possible in an arrow to go any higher than this, because she is a lot heavier than the racing ships, and she also drifts out a lot more in tight turns. Even if you try quarter, this thing, it's just so heavy in comparison to do it. And yeah, like for me, I low fly a lot with the arrow, and I don't really want to go and learn how to do razors and stuff like that. I would always just like to just do this for fun to see what we can achieve in the actual ship of choice. No, I've not Stinko, no. Again, I'm just literally focusing on the arrow. I would definitely, like, for me, I don't have a Merlin to test it out, but I know, like, Henkin, Mums, they all love the arrows and stuff, the Merlins, so it'd be kind of cool to maybe do, like, a 10 Merlin 5-lap track or something like that. Maybe include guns. It'd be kind of cool. Just make it where you're only allowed to use the bullets of a 52. Take off the size 1s. That could be kind of fun. But it'd be very difficult to aim on this. However, I would like to race against somebody and literally use noise. So say for example, right, you would go around a corner, and as you go around the corner, you would then go like this, right? And just make it a little bit more like, you know, where they're having through and maybe they don't see corners or lights as much as well, you know what I mean? Or maybe have it where you're like you're dumping flares and distracting people. That could be kind of fun, you know? But you can see there, like the dust stuff doesn't really work that well. But it'd be kind of cool. Kind of cool. Oh man, I'll need to check back on Slin's stream if you guys were watching at the time. That's pretty cool, yeah. Again, I knew that you guys were driving around, but I never detected you on radar, or maybe I did and I wasn't paying attention. I can't wait for Ranger bikes as well, I know, because again, the great thing about a Ranger bike, and this is why I say to people the Avenger Titan is probably one of the best starter ships, is that you can actually get a Ranger bike in the back of a Titan, which would be so sick. But I would like to see more of these things set up, especially with all the guys' work. If you actually look at the website, they have all these tracks set up. Obviously we've got the snake pit. This one's pretty much fleshed out with metalwork as well. But you know what I mean? It would be kind of cool if like every 3 months CIG could add in or do these tracks where, for example, this one here is a 32-minute run. It'd be kind of cool if there was gates, you know what I mean? If there was gates to just go through. We don't need like metal work holding in people on the track, just gates to make it official kind of stuff for people. Ah, nice, nice. You got a clip. Awesome. PTU Wave 2 yet? I don't think you'll see it until next week, Skylim, personally. There has been a lot of 30Ks today. And I've had one crash to desktop so far. But definitely the hover bikes, the quad will be able to do this no problem. I would love to see a tank match where, hear me out on this, right? You have 5 tanks on this side, so you have 5 tanks per team, right? Nova tanks, yeah. So 5 tanks have to drive this direction, and 5 tanks have to drive this direction. And they're not allowed to shoot each other until they see each other, which means that they have to go around the course as fast as possible, because if they wanted to hold good choke points, aka this corner here is pretty much slap in the middle of both distances. This has the choke point availability of holding the other team down, because if you've got here, you've got the corner, right? And if you're the other team and you manage to make it here, you've got a big corner hold to snipe down on. So this would be really, really cool to see. 5 tanks versus each other. Whoever gets round their first half, you know, holds better areas. And then maybe they can push it back to where, you know, you start losing tanks, you start going backwards. I don't know, it'd be kind of cool, you know? You've had 2 30Ks, yeah. This patch is definitely pretty 30K heavy right now. Because I 30K'd, and then when I was joining another server, it 30K'd whilst I was joining. So, I'm probably sure we'll see another patch tonight that will hopefully correct things. I would imagine there is something at the derelict site that's causing the 30Ks to happen. It's normally the case with PTU. It was the same with the river. Like, if somebody crashed in a certain way on the river, yeah. Thank you for the love and the retweet, guys. Appreciate that. But yeah, I would like to see tank battles. I think you could do definitely dragonfly kind of battles would be pretty cool here. Again, I would love to see CIG do something like this for low-flying, where it allows people to do like maybe longer stretches where you can go through the pipes and then you would be doing, you know, basically going through, and you've got the ability to do this. But because of the ground level, you gotta go pretty slow. I mean, still, it's fast-ish. But one that I love with this is the double gate that you've got here, which is a kind of cool one where you could have it where, you know, people have to go up during the race, go through, and they've got to try and take it as tight as possible to get down. Incorporate some of these styles, and then say, for example, make it where instead of you doing the drift alley here, you have to drift once through, drift again, and then you're allowed to go straight on. So, I mean, you could take this course and you could make it even crazier for the racers as well, where they're having to go around some of these things to extend the time, change the hardness level of it. And yeah, it'd be really cool to see. But the track is really nice. I do like it. I was looking at the videos in 371, and yeah, I can see the appeal to it to racers, but if it wasn't for the metalwork, I don't think I would ever get involved. It just makes it feel more like you're at a track, you know, it's bound by a barrier, height checks, you know, instead of just kind of like, oh, I'm gonna cruise at this level and just, you know, go round and stuff. Oh, no, we got NPCs, fuck's sake. NPCs! For some reason, NPCs love to spawn here. And the NPC that comes to protect you is useless. Absolutely useless. Yeah, it fired a missile and it didn't do anything. Space Jam's gonna die. Fight! Kill the red NPC! Look at this. Oh my god. See, this is why I always carry guns, just in case. That's it. It's dying. There we go. Yay! Psychotic red NPC gone. Hey, Darkman. Good day to you, Chief. Okay. So I think we are not going to get down to the 47-second lap every time. We need to do the 143 or 142. Spicy. For the reclaimer in space, are you supposed to be able to fix the grav or turn it off? I don't know, Mr. Comet. I don't know, Chief. I still have 3 weeks off, so I'm good to practice. You can practice right now, Skylum. You can go and do it in 3.17.1, you just don't have the metalwork. So I would imagine if you can do it in like a certain time, just add a couple more seconds and you'll be cush for it. Alright. We need ACDC for this one. Heartseeker. Alright. Let's do this. This is the worst one to do without afterburner, so we're just taking it a little bit slower. Or we'll end up crashing. Right. Let's do this fast, do this fast, do this fast. 140, yes! Not slow. I need to regain afterburner. It's a little wide. Yeah, it's 144. Difficult. Difficult. The good thing is we got it down to like a nice average of in the 144. So I need to nail 2 seconds somewhere. 2 seconds somewhere that I need to nail. And I generally feel that it's this corner here. We need to get this down a little bit more. Or we go short here. This is the one that we need to absolutely nail. Yeah. This is the most important part for me. And it's on the second lap. The second lap is where we need to get this down. I think it's just more, I need to try and hold a little bit more juice for certain turns. That's low. Oof. Yeah, it's too low to do that. Too low to do that one.
Hydrogen fuel is at 75%.
If we do a full drift like that, she loses so much momentum. $51, yeah. So, if we want to get down, we have to nail 52nd every lap. If we can get to 49, that would definitely put us near a 140. Like I said, if we can get a 140 in an arrow, I think we're undefeatable then for Arrow Pilot. Yeah, Phantom, yeah. Slightly addicted just now. I'm leaving all the like derelict stuff and the blade stuff for live, and I'm using this whilst it's quiet to have fun on it. How you did today as well, Phantom did. Yeah, so I need to try and get at least 50 seconds. Alright. Yeah, having a really good day, dude. I don't know how long I'll be on for today, because again, we're hitting 50 days in a row tomorrow. So yeah, I want to kind of go big for that one. We had a bit of a slow start today here. Let's do... That's slow. I tried something differently and it was slow by a second, sadly. I'm gonna have to hold the afterburner for this. I actually missed pressing the button. So that was definitely like one just short of 143 by a split second. But I fucked up the first lap. First lap was 53 seconds. And again, it was because I was trying something else. That could have been actually a fast lap if I hadn't fucked up the first one. Yeah, White will be probably at the thing. Yeah, the last lap was good. We made up time. I need to try, like, again, if I can get the 250s or 49 point something, we'll be golden then. Alright, we're going tighter on this area. I'm gonna try something for this one. This as well. That's good, 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 good. Right, again. Let's hold this line, hold this line. Come on, go, come on, go. That's it, that's it, that's it, that's it. Alright, let's regain the afterburner. I'm gonna try and hold this as much without afterburner. Yeah, it's not gonna be that good. Hold the line, hold the line. Good girl, that's it. This is where we'll make a break. Gonna push it a little bit here. We're gonna tri-chord drift it. Come on, 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 come on. Don't push out, don't push out. Straight. Fuck yes. Fuck yes. 142.29. Fuck yes. Ah! Thank fucking God, man. Thank fucking God, like 141 you have on that time. Again, there's a little bit of delay, so I have it as 142. That still smashes the PB, like. don't know. What should we go on? Because you're 1 second faster than me. But you're here as well watching it. And then I've got to press this as well. So yeah, we'll go with your time. And we'll mark that down. So that's 1:41:25. How to nail off another second, like. So that guarantees if we look at this one here. Yeah, that's a guarantee in the 5th spot as an arrow. That's nice, that's nice. I wish I kind of been recording it, but I can take it from the VOD as well and then put a timer on it. Yeah, exactly, I know. For me, I've also got to, like, at the beginning, I'm pretty sure, like, I could nail a second, because you gotta remember, I gotta put cruise control on, press the button, afterburner, disable it. That does give me a bit of a second to do that shit. But that's fast. That's fast for an arrow. That was silky smooth as well. I appreciate you taking the time as well. 1:41. How to nail that final second. If I can just get 1:40, that's where I sort of leave it at, because I don't think I can go any faster. Hopefully by the end of this month, 4-0. Hopefully. Oh. I wonder if I could do this and I don't do the timer myself. Because you're doing the timer. I wonder if I just focus. Yeah, I'm gonna try this now. I'm gonna do one where I don't even do my stopwatch. I'm gonna put this away so it's a distraction. That way I get the afterburner right off the start as well. Alright, please. Alright, here we go. Come on, regen. Taking us a bit wide just now. Alright, let's get the afterburner back. Try and hold this without it. Nice. Don't let me down. I need this afterburner. Come on. 20. Let's see what that is then. Sort of feels like afterburner is regenerating really slowly, but I think it's just I'm more concentrated on it. 142.72, yeah. There was a few times, I think it's the final stretch here I need to work on the most. This is where I lose the second. Right here. I need to learn to get around this corner fast as fuck to have the afterburner for the final push. And if I could try and maybe get in on this corner as well. This is where I need to master this one here. We're pushing like that, basically. I need to try and get that every time. First lap in the third corner was a little sloppy. Third corner, so it'll be 1, 2. This one here. It's so hard to gauge that one because if you come in too fast with the arrow, her big ass like literally draws out. Again, see, there's like 220 afterwards. This one in the final, like the final second turn is the hardest one, I think, for the arrow. Because if you push it too hard, you drift into the pillars. And if you drift it too soft, it's like this one where if you drift it too hard, you move out too far. And then you have nothing left here. Without like a decent chunk of afterburn, you can't hold the corner with the arrow, you know? I wonder if going wider here is the key. Get that ones. Again, all I need to do is do fast laps, 49s, and we hold it for the arrow easily. It's this corner and the second last corner that I need to get down super fast. See, that's 250 there, so that was faster. When we come through here, the line. Not slow. Not slow if we don't yaw. Not slow as well if you take it in a sweep. Yeah, I think hitting it wide is a better tactic. I think what I'm losing too much speed by taking it short. It's trying to get it, so if we focus here like on that and we go. Yeah, see that's slow. If we are not hitting the 200 by the time I'm through the pillars, then it's slow for the arrow. I think it's because I'm over yawing. I'm over yawing to keep the nose centered. Let's try it with no yaw. And we'll take it wide. Nah, even that's not good enough. Oh, also helps that I'm not in decouple. Alright. What I really need to do is be able to nip this down like this every time, and then it would be... Oh, that's too slow. Too slow if I do that in the arrow. Wider berth gives me the drift for the arrow. So we'll go through this line again. Yeah, that's 10, 20 meters a second faster by just shifting out. We're at the 300. See, if I can just get to the 300 faster on that corner. If we are 300 by the time we go through the second underpass, that's going to shave off easily a second. But then we need to make sure we've got... Yeah. There's 300 now, 330. That's actually really fast. Yep, really fast. Mayday, mayday. Okay. 330, too fast. Too fast for arrow. Right, so if we can try and get to 320. 320 might be the sweet spot then. 330 was too much drift out. Or it was actually 335 if we zoom back. Maybe I can actually catch the corner. No, I can't catch the corner. I did it too late. 320. That would definitely give us a good chance of getting down to 140. Again, it's those two corners. If we can nail those two corners and we get to a 48 second every time, that's it. That's a GG right there. That would be no more trying to push personal best speeds. I just don't think it's possible. I really don't. Unless somebody is able to do like some insane snap tricording shit. You know what I mean? But the second time you go around, you just don't have enough afterburner to maintain some of those turns and those speeds, so you have to sort of improvise slightly.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
Yeah. Again, it's those two turns. If we can get those two corners done, and each time we shave off at least half a second, then it's a 140 guaranteed. If I can get 140, that's all I care about. We literally have to nail off 1 second. And it's all about those two turns.
Vehicle selected. Stand by.
Might even be able to shave it off if we took off the quantum drive, but... yeah. Bit of a delay. Holy crap. We don't have guns on, we don't have missiles. We're on one cooler. The only way to shave off weight, Skylum, is quantum drive and the competition components. Hey, Astro, thank you very much for the 14 month support. I appreciate that, dude. Welcome in, Chief. That's the only way. Thank you, dude. Can we get some red ties drop, please? 07s, if you don't. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 14 month support. Because right now I have a quantum drive. Quantum drives are quite heavy. And the only way to lessen off would be competition components. And even then, it's not going to be much extra weight. The moment that you take off the weapon systems and the shield, the quantum drive, one cooler, you're pretty much at that stage of you're not going to see much more difference in weight. So the only way would be if I had like an 890 and somebody to constantly bring me arrows. That would be it. That's the only way. And even then, I don't think I'm going to nail like a 1 second. Because that's going to be difficult. I'm more happy that we actually managed to smash out Actually, let's try this. So we go here, actions, player. No, so you can't. Yeah, they need to make it where you can disable the marker from inside the ship. At least I know. Oh, I should do it when I'm back at the station. And see. That's cool, you can get rid of the marker if need be. How you doing today, Astro? And as well, Mr. Tuval, good day to you. Afternoon. Yeah. Pesky, pesky corner. It's busy, though. Alright, fair dues, dude. Alright. We're gonna see if 320 is good enough. Obviously, we do have crazy afterburner though. We're at like 320. No, we're well under. Oh, I'm not even on the right one. Never mind. That's us pushing that 320 at that point. 200. Ooh, that was us a lot faster. Going around that. Yeah. Oh, itchy nose. Let's try at the crazy speed. 370. Holy shit. Yeah, but we don't actually. Yeah, so that's not worth it. We're not gaining any much more meters a second around. So it's generally best to actually want to be at 300, 310 when you take the turn. That way, it's not as requirement. So let's say 200. Yeah, because again, we're through there. That's faster, even going slower. Once you're through the gate, you need to be back up to 200 meters a second in the arrow. Oh, that's fast. That's fast. Oh my god, that's way too fast. Too fast, too furious. Okay, I need to learn how to do what I just did. I was literally booming 300 meters a second before the second underpass. That was so much faster in acceleration. That's what we need. Too low? I couldn't raise the height, dude. I'm going around the corner way too fast. But the straight was good. The straight gave me time to regen up, which would have been nice. That would be the make or break. If I could do that every time, that would definitely get us down to 140. I need to just master that. Master that. Again, we're gonna go through here. We're gonna be probably a little bit slower than what we would normally do, but it's more to gain the speed here. Right, let's try this again. Rotate. No, that was slow. We were literally fucking booming it last time. How to do that? Oh, that's slow. How the hell did I do it? Oh, itchy nose. How the hell did I get up to 300 before the second one? I was 300 here, which is super fast. How the hell did I keep that speed? There we go. That was it. That was it. So that was definitely just short of 300 on the second one. So by the time we got to the final pipe, the third one, we were at 320, no problem. Yeah, there we go again. 300. And then we're up to 320 as we go through. And it's not requiring much afterburner as well. Right. Let's quickly go round and waste the tank a bit. And see what we can do here. We're not doing a time run. I just literally want to see where if we're going around the track and afterburner is a little bit less and we're at our normal speeds, what can we do here? Oh, too low, too low. Yep, too low. Hit that bloody turn again. That one again, chat. That's twice today we've been hit by the same one. We can't go through that low. I've got to remember I need to raise up my height before I go through that one. Or the moment we level off, we clip it. Has anyone else figured out what the purpose of this place is? Yeah, racing, Star Burger Lord. It's literally a community track that CIG have added metal to. That's all it is, dude. That's all it needs to be, you know what I mean? Literally, the community made a track called Snake Pit, and in previous patches, all it is just dunes. And they've got times and stuff here for racing. So if you actually see Spleen's video, you see there, this is what it looks like without before 317. So people have been racing this, you know, way before, you know?
Penny earned. That goes straight into the victory fund. Air fund, as it turns out.
Yeah, he goes round that corner. Wait.
Penny saved. Penny earned. That goes straight into the victory fund.
Yeah, he's 300 exactly, and then goes to 200, 300 here.
Air fund, as it turns out.
Yeah, he is literally 30 meters a second faster in the Razor, going around the same corner. But yeah, so you've got that, right? And all CIG have done is basically take that area, add metal to it, and make it more appealing to people. That's all they've done, Starburger. And I hope they do it to more, to be fair. Especially as like Ammo Esports and the other groups and stuff do a lot of other things. You got like the Hurt Locker. It'd be kind of cool if there was like proper things on Daymar that they could add in and jazz like that.
Your insurance claim has been sent. Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Vehicle selected to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Your vehicle
Okay,
has
so I'm
been
just checking
delivered
this.
to the following location. Goodbye. Your insurance claim has been sent. Thank you. Please visit us again. Goodbye. Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
Hmm. Wondering if I can take the drift area a little bit faster as well. Maybe I could.
Anvil Aerospace. All systems online.
You are clear to launch.
Landing gear raised.
Right. Oh, there you are.
Thank you, and please visit again.
It's difficult because the problem that you have right now, so we've managed to nail the PB today. No shwang, no shields, dude. I don't have them fitted, I don't have weapons fitted, nothing like that, dude. I am what we call naked arrow. One cooler, one power plant, one quantum, and that's it. That's all we're rolling with. Makes it as light as possible for racing and low flying. Because again, Skyrim, we've literally nailed my PB by 2 seconds today. And I'm trying to get 140. If I can get 140, I don't think many people are going to be able to beat me. For the arrow in that. But it's literally trying to get around a corner. Because most people that I've seen doing an arrow, they're literally 10 seconds behind me.
Quantum drive is now up.
And that's obviously with not them putting some time in, so even if they put the time in, yeah, I think we still... If we get that 140, we're good, you know. QT on the site, right? I don't know, dude. I don't know, dude. Don't know how... I'm gonna leave that marker or a dead marker there, just in case. Right. We gotta do these corners. Right. I need some tunes. We're gonna go for this. Yeah. This is it. Okay. Yeah, let's go. Alright, remember to go high. We go high, we go high, we go high, we go high. Push the height. That's it, that's it, that's it, that's it. Come on, go. Come on. Come on. Come on. We go high here. We're gonna drift. Through. Let's get this corner, let's get this corner. Level her off, level her off. Come on, come on, 300, 300, 300. Booyah, 300. Oh, it's tight, 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 tight. Let go of the afterburner. We'll hold it back just a few meters second. Second lap now. Hold the afterburner, hold the afterburner, 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 afterburner. Tricord round here. We're fast. Go high, go high, go high. We're gonna drip down because I don't have much afterburner. Good, we're at 250. Let's hold it tight, hold it tight, hold it tight, hold it tight. Come on, go. Come on. Come on. Let's go. No, 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 no. Whoa. Close, close. We've regained it, we regained it. She nearly bellied out. I don't have any afterburner for this push, so we lost a few seconds. 300, yes. It's gonna be slow on this one. And mark. I think we're slow. We're slow on that. 142, yeah. Because we nearly smashed into ground, that was easily 2 seconds, and it was on that turn. However, that was not bad, that was not bad. So again, when we came around this corner here, I think it was, we nearly bellied out and smashed into the ground, and I had to use extra to get her back up. Is the thing I have to check on Gladius? Can we do it? Yeah, Gladius can do it. Not gonna be able to do the speeds though. Alright, again. Let's go. Pushing stupid shit. Oh, that's slow. That's really slow. That's lost us at least 2 seconds. Yeah, that was slow. That was slow. Yeah, we lost 2 seconds on that easy. $145, yeah. We lost a lot of time on that movement. M50, yeah. No, I've not tried an M50. So, again, with anyone tuning in, there's guys that do the race pit, or snake pit, sorry, and they do it in the Razor, Starboard Lord, right? I don't fly racing ships. I barely fly anything more than the Arrow. So what I'm trying to do is see the limitations of the Arrow. As a low flyer, as somebody that likes flight, nothing really to do with combat, all these kind of things. And we are literally 5th place. I am 1 minute 41 seconds. I am beating Razors, M50s, and all that jazz, right? So you can do it in a racing ship, sure. But, thing. Anton, can you speak English, please, dude? It's exclamation mark. Is that the right one, I think? I think it's exclamation mark English, Zeman. Thank you, Chief. And then just you do exclamation mark English and then tag somebody. And that does it. Exclamation mark English and then the person's name. You don't need to do an at or whatnot. It should work that way anyway. So yeah, they're doing it in the racing ships. We're trying to see how far we can push the Arrow. And we're at 141.25. Yeah, thank you there. What's an Arrow is that? It's this one here, I'll give you it. Snake bit. If you go to this link, it'll bring up this one. This is what it looks like in 3.17.1. And obviously in 3.17.2 on the PTU, it now looks like this, where it's got a lot of metal and stuff like that on it. The start of the first lap on the line was a bit slower as well. Again, this is the hard part with it, is the moment that you have a bad turn, trying to get back on the same lines is near impossible, Space Jam. Because you either use too much afterburner to overcorrect oversteering. You know what I mean? It's unfortunately the moment that you have one fuck up, it's very difficult to actually get it back in gear. So one tiny overturn and that's it. You lose a lot of seconds. And it's so frustrating. But no, I've not done it in the M50, I've not done it in the racing ships. I would like to try in the 85X, but I'm gonna wait till live if there's anything like I need to do. Again, guys, like, for me, I do low flying, I do combat, being chased by bounty hunters. I want to do the derelict sites when this goes live. Also, we need to gain money again because we are being wiped for free 17.2. So, I want to buy some racing components for my alts, because my alt has the Arrow. So we're going to do racing components. We're going to do some serious like work on that one. Racing components I need to buy. And then, yeah. It'd be so dope if CIG would allow you to spawn an Arrow at the outpost. That would be so cool. Because I would just part like an 890 in Armitage Zone and keep respawning there. Put loads of undersuits in and it would be sweet. But yeah, sadly I don't think we've got enough time to try and get past 141.25 for today. It's going to be difficult. I think for me, I'm going to have to get the quantum drive out. I'm going to have to get the lighter components in, and maybe we could get it under 140. Maybe. 139 would be pretty good, but I would have to practice a lot to get these turns. It's this one here. This is where we slow down, and turn and burn coming around here is where we slow down. The problem is, if you take this well and slow here, you don't have the momentum to get the speed you need to go down here. And you can regain it here, but if you then fuck up again, you know what I mean? This is the pinch and the turn and burn are the most crucial parts for the Arrow to get the speeds to do the drift rounds, you know, and keep the momentum going. If you fuck up the pinch, you fuck up the track. You fuck up the turn burn, you fuck up the track for the Arrow. It's very, very difficult to come back on it. The oxygen as well, yeah, throw out everything. You know? Maybe OP, yeah, I suppose, I mean, yeah, it would be. Yeah, well, that's what we've done, Chris. We literally have one cooler, one power plant, and the quantum drive. If I wanted to shed more weight, it would be a competition cooler, a competition power plant, and have somebody carry me here so I don't have a warp drive. And that means I would be as light as possible, and I might be able to go around corners without requiring afterburner as much. Yeah, oh, definitely. That's 2 seconds faster. Space Jam. You know what I mean? That's 2 seconds nailed already. And sadly, I just don't have the time to put the hours in. Tomorrow, we should have more time. So what I'm going to do is obviously be starting at my normal time, and we're definitely going to do... I think what I'm going to do is start off with an endurance and see if we can do the 75, and then have a break, and then we're going to push that for 140. If we can. If we can. I don't know. The only problem is I'm expecting it to be a lot worse tomorrow, because Free Flight on live, if there's a PTU patch tonight, that might actually be pretty dope, you know. Well, that's the cool thing, right? So if people don't know, the Banu Merchantman can actually carry 5 arrows, Chris, and it has multiple medic bays, and it can land on the ground. So no joke, for me, if I actually go racing team, which there is a small chance I may end up actually being like, right, okay, Banu Merchantman to the alt, it's time to get racing colors on, let's get some shirts, let's make a team, let's get spotters, all that stuff, who knows, right? A ghost car, everything, right? It's gonna happen. No. I would definitely say the Banu Merchantman is the best racing team carrier ship right now. Well, when it comes out. Apart from that, it would be the 890. The 890 is probably the next one. Red racing undersuit? Yeah. Who knows? If CIG sell the racing ships, I may buy my alt. Or more importantly, I'll move, like I'll buy like 2 P72s and then upgrade them and then transfer it to my alt. That way I don't have to spend real life money, you know. That would be a way of doing it. But yeah, the Banu Merchantman definitely for the future is going to be amazing for carrying things. Well, small fighters and stuff like that. I think we worked out you get like 6 Merlins inside. And Banu Merchantman cargo room. Hangar room, sorry. Oh, I don't think I would do that, Space Jam. I think I've got the ability to showcase this off to more people and bring in attraction and stuff, but you know what I mean? Like, the guys, like Atmo Esports and the other guys, you know, they'll do the job for that kind of stuff. I definitely see this becoming more of a thing though. Again, for me, like I said, I'm not interested in the Arena Commander style racing, you know what I mean, where you go through the hoops. I hate that, personally. But if it's on Atmosphere, it has like this, tunnels. Tunnels would be sick as well, because then tunnels brings in the fact that you could bang off things. And it'd be a lot cooler, you know? So I hope that CIG work on this a lot more. Bigger trenches, you know, the community can find the trenches and then CIG a patch later can just whack down some metal. Doesn't need to be much more, but it's really cool. Obviously, like I said, this is mainly only for the PTU just now, Space Jam, because like I said, I've got my organization stuff, making money, doing PvP, low flying videos and stuff like that. I don't know how much time I'll be able to actually be back on the tracks, or this anyway. It would be mainly whenever the game lacks in low flying, lacks in PvP, bounty hunting, that kind of stuff. especially with the derelicts making money in Free 17 too. So it could be where it's like after PTU, I wouldn't be back here for like a month or something like that. So again, there's going to be other people that want to do this and showcase it off. So you know, I can only do when I'm interested, and obviously for me, I have other areas of Star Citizen that appeal to me more than racing. But definitely will get to do this more, I think, in the future. I definitely, what I would love to do is when it goes to live, I want to make enough money, and I'm gonna fit out my alt. Have an arrow for my alt over here that is like full light component kind of style, and see exactly how much we can do. But who knows? Maybe like some of the low flyer guys want to come here as red and have bounty hunters chase us whilst we're doing racing. That might be fun as well. Who knows? We shall see. But anyway, guys, unfortunately, for me, these like couple of days are short streams. I have way too much on the go outside with the Huskies, all that jazz. Tomorrow, I'm hopefully going to be able to do a longer stream. If not, we're going to leave it for the weekend, and obviously the weekend are our main days. So if anybody is new to the channel, understanding, Fridays to Mondays are my normal days of streaming, but we're trying to stream every single day for 6 months. We're on day 50 tomorrow in a row. It would be more if the PCs hadn't broken, or broke during, in between that time. So literally Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays are always going to be shortish streams. An hour, 2 hours, something like that, because obviously I need to do things out so then I can just concentrate on the weekend, because when the boys are on the weekend we can do longer things, and yeah, it should be better. But anywho's, thank you very much for tuning in today, guys. I appreciate all the love, the resubs. Let's find somebody that I can send you on to. And yeah, tomorrow I think we'll be down. We'll try to see if we can do the 75s, because I really want to see how far we can go before the fuel tank runs out. That's the challenge right now, is how many laps can we do before the fuel actually runs out? So that will definitely be first challenge tomorrow, is we are going to race that track until she runs out, or like literally she flops out there, and we'll find exactly where to base it from there. Let's have a look. Who do we have on right now? Salty Mike is on Jedi Fallen Order. Alright. It's very quiet these days. Morphologist, he's there. Ah, Galahero's on. We can go to Galahero, or is there anyone else? Let's have a look. Yeah, we'll do Galahero. He's a good dude. Yeah, so hopefully a little bit, again, it might be probably a short stream tomorrow, and then we'll blast out on the weekend and all that good stuff. But yeah, thank you very much for being here, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you have a good Wednesday. Send all the love over to Gal here. He's got a total followers list. Bump him up a bit if you can, guys. I'm going to do that as well. I'm actually going to freak him out before we raid. So I'm going to do a follow now, right? So it's going to freak him out. And then we'll do that. But yeah, anyway, guys. Have a great Wednesday. Take care. Much love. Appreciate you all. Thank you very much again, Space Jam, for keeping the times. Appreciate ya. Oh no, my light won't go off. Oh, that's because I'm pressing the wrong one. Oh, one of my lights won't go off. Interesting. Why is it doing that? Anyway. I think I might need to get a new battery for this. Alright, appreciate you guys. Take care.